The car has stopped. You reached your destination. Jonathan turned off the engine. Open the doors. Start to get out. Look around like probably he's here for the first time ever. You are parked in the front of the museum, Oxford University Park, where the Elysium is hidden underneath. He opened the doors for you. It's clear. No mortals. He smiled.
Thank you, Johnny boy.
Thank you for your service.
Make sure Mr. Briggs gonna hear about it.
If I will able to remember your name, yes, of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your service is appreciated.
Thank you.
I ordered you some ragoon. Is that fine? I'm good. Like ragoon.
You're leaving the vehicle and you're stepping in to the Elysium. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
You use the secret entrance. The old corridors turn into ancient caverns, and in less than 5 minutes you all entered the same room where Alexander Crane was executed by the unarrested. At the moment, it is completely empty. The bar is empty, the chairs are on the tables, the stools are on the bar. The doors to the Primogen chamber are wide open. No harpy, no kindred, no mortal, no soul.
I got to check the offices, like checking random doors. It's all empty.
Katherine went upstairs, along the stairs on the right, and enters the balcony to check the offices. Giorgos,
I follow suit.
you follow Katherine. Drama Samuel, Giuseppe, Theodora.
Before Katherine leaves, I want to ask her, could I use an office temporarily? I have an idea.
Yes?
About how to track our assailants, but I could use some time.
There's plenty of chairs in here you can... So you're sitting down with the next available chair and digging in for the information.
Yes.
Theodora, what are you doing?
I'd like to sit down and I'm gonna send a text to my coworker, Rhiannon, asking, is everything okay at the clinic? And then I'm going to sit down with the book and I'm going to go through it to the ripped out pages and try to remember what was on them.
Well, that's going to take you a while. Drama?
I'm gonna go up to Theodora, look what she's doing, and then talk with her.
So, on your new feet, you walked barefoot to the chair, to the stool next to her. You two have possible interaction, Giuseppe.
Ask me what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna go find a chair to sit down, and I'm just gonna smile.
Katherine and Giorgos, you entered the seneschal office, which is as you left it. A massive throne with an oak desk that is at least 300 years old. Plenty of paperwork, some sort of laptop. Quite new, you could say. Plenty of letters, stamps, blood vials, some small ships in the bottles. All of those that you swim at, including the famous old crane, the pirate frigate. That gives you a lot of memories.
Is there a message for me, like on the desk or something?
No, nothing
Okay.
recent.
Okay. I checked the other offices, like the arrested office.
Completely empty. Nothing in it. Empty room, no furniture, no nothing.
Oh,
Yes, Georges.
Do I happen to see any painting in the Seneschal's office?
No.
No painting
No
of
paintings,
hair?
no mirrors, nothing. Pictures.
Can I ask you something?
You walking around her because she left the office. You're going behind after her, yeah?
I follow.
Mm-hmm.
I follow.
So you enter the empty chamber with no furniture, so nothing, bare floor, empty walls. She looks confused.
what does it mean? What are the arrested stuff?
I
Yes?
don't think you pack up and leave.
Do you need...
Around. No one around.
No.
I activate Sense the Unseen just in case.
You are alone in the room.
We are alone.
I can see that. I wonder why. It's really highly improbable. They're all at the age fighting or something.
I don't.
Something.
May I ask you something?
Be my guest.
What's with the ring?
What?
The ring in your hand. What's with it?
I have received it from Malcolm Tate last night. It's my proposal ring. I think I lost it like really many centuries ago. Many years ago.
Mind if
And
I
I-
have a look?
If you want. I give him the ring.
You look at the ring, you took it to your hands. You know exactly how much it's worth. You know where you purchased that. You remember the date when you purchased that. You remember the face of the clerk that sold you that. You remember that for months before you offer it, you were having that with the receipt in your pocket, in your wallet. You remember the restaurant that it happened? The flowers that was on the table? You remember how sweaty you were when it happened?
Yeah. I see everything.
You cannot be wrong.
I will activate premonition.
With this ring in hand.
Yes.
You could see that his eyes start to glow. You see that Giorgos close his fists, show his fangs, expose them, take a deep breath and start to scream. The scream was so loud that all the kindreds in any other rooms could hear Giorgos scream. The torment pain that accompanied that scream was hearable from Umbra. You could swear that you hear a woman scream with him. It went with the echo through the corridors of the Elysium. Giorgos, in front of your very eyes, you see, once again, the yellow taxi. David, your wife. You could see once again the beast feeding on a police officer behind you. A naked top, jeans with the holes on his knees, barefoot, long dark hairs, necklace with the teeth and fangs, red eyes that scoop you. Like on celerity, you move forward with the memory, and you went into the room next to your sire. You saw her eyes. You felt her soft hands on your cheeks, lifting you up, smoothly and gently wiping your tears. You could see images from childhood of your daughter, images from your wedding, from your past life, everything that this ring felt, you felt again. The good and the bad. You realize what kind of a dick you were when you start to chase your career and living your other high child at home. How focused you were on your words and in your office, and how much regret you feel now, and how despite you are towards the person you have been. All of those emotions, all of those pictures inside your head took merely a second, yet the pain remained. You felt what this ring felt. You experienced what this ring saw. You open your hand and you drop the ring. I'm taking 3 humanity points from you.
-3?
Are you on 0? No. No. Yes, minus 3 humanity points.
Pardon me, but I do not have the humanity points noted here.
No worries, I will adjust that. Your humanity points is on level 2 now. It's just too painful to remain being human. Specifically that she's standing next to you and rejecting everything you're saying.
I just look at you. It's like I saw everything. I saw everything. This is, I don't know, supposed to be your engagement ring. This was a wedding ring that I gave to my wife.
Probably we had the same jewelry. I don't know what- I don't know what to tell you, Giorgos. And I don't know why are you so sure that I'm your wife. Probably I look like her, probably not. But you should consider it signs like the nature of your clan that your mind is tricking you somehow. It's a possibility.
Count. This is just too much. Please keep it safe.
I will.
In the meantime, the drummer and Theodora, you sit next to each other, next to the bar. Drummer, you can see Theodora text somebody, you haven't have a glimpse who and what about, but you see her going through the pages of the very old book, written in blood, in a language that you don't know of, and tells you nothing. You can see through pentagrams or different shapes, a lot of stars. The things that come into your mind is twinkle, twinkle, little star. As it's probably what it is. It's probably in German, but it's definitely a lullaby stories that she's going through. Theodora, the pages that are missing inside of the book are definitely the ritual of the closing, the imprisonment of blood.
Perfect.
What's that, Hermione?
No matter.
Well, I was going to remind you of that study date we were supposed to have at a library. We do have an upcoming exam, don't we, about butterflies? So, might be a good idea to look into it.
Yes. Although, first there's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Harrow.
Oh, of course. Be my guest.
You all could hear the scream of Giorgos as you speak those words. Giuseppe, did that make you stop smiling?
Be good. They must be having a good time up there.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh no. It's going up this time.
Samuel, you are halfway through of getting the numbers and the IDs of the people who you murdered, slaughtered, and explode, and those who run as well.
Am I, from my progress so far, do I have any names? Do I have anything to show for?
Names, pictures, ID, driving license, social security numbers. You already got plenty. Yet not everything.
I turn at Dr. Reich. Doctor, could you please come here for a bit? I would like to assist me on something.
What is Headway Land?
I have found some of our assailants, if you could possibly identify them, or maybe figure out any kind of connection between them and the supernatural, if you... or maybe have any idea of the sort.
He starts
It's
showing you the pictures on the laptop. Few of them are criminal records, which literally tell you nothing. None of the faces that you would recognize. And he went approximately through a dozen of people. But you're clueless regarding the origin of them.
No idea, Mr. Wayland. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it was a long shot either way. I appreciate your taking your time. Also, are you alright? I saw you being dizzy when you were back at the house, so I hope that even after the shock we went through the hunting, you have sufficiently recovered.
I am as alright as I can be in our situation, Mr. Wayland. I'm fine.
And, well, if you ever require my assistance, please don't hesitate to tell me.
Of course.
So, Hermione, before you go, pinky promise, no backsies?
Sure.
So I do a pinky promise with her.
Mm-hmm.
No backsies. I'll hold you to that.
Rammer, please let the doctor continue her work.
Of course. I go well. Anyway, we should probably look up what's happening with, or do we leave it to themselves?
Exactly. What is happening in the room with Giorgos and Katherine? You took the ring back.
Take the ring. Let's join the other again. We have to understand what's going on here in that cage.
We still
And I-
have so many answers.
I exit the office and I go downstairs to join the others.
Mm-hmm. Giorgos, you follow. You could
Yeah.
see Theodora getting out from Samuel's desk where he working with a laptop. They were saying something. Giorgos following you. Giuseppe is leaning on a chair with the feet on a desk. Drummer is bouncing between Samuel and Theodora. And empty. Other than the coterie, no one in here.
I go to Samuel and I ask him, may I disturb you for a second?
If necessary.
Could you be able to track the number of someone, of the people here, to understand where are they?
Of the people here.
Arrested, for example. I think we have his number, his cell phone number.
How much time, doing this would derail me too much from my current research?
If you got the numbers, it's a matter of a few seconds.
Okay.
Run
Of
through the
course.
federal system. Catherine, whose
Yeah,
number you giving him? I will remind you. I will just remind you that you're giving him the number of the officials of the Camarilla. He's an anarch, and he will be able to ever since track the locations of the Camarilla Primogen. So it is a form of treachery that you are convincing now.
That is true, but it's kind of major necessity right now.
I would also like to point out, Samuel, that you are very keen to do it. Because Malcolm Tate will be very happy to always know where the Camarilla is.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Thank you for the reminder, storyteller. You know what?
Let him track the number. I'll make him forget later.
We can do that too. Yeah. I give him the number of the arrested.
I search for the number, being cautious because it's a dangerous task to track people, the number of people with influence.
He's in JR hospital.
He's in. What, could you please repeat that?
John Radcliffe Hospital.
The person you're looking for is in the hospital in the. And I show the what I found so far.
He points you on the map. Yes, Katherine.
Is the place where is the cage, right?
No.
Oh no, another hospital. Okay.
The main central hospital. This is the main blood bank and domain of Mr. Brooks.
Okay.
It's also the place where Theodora works.
Okay. What are you doing there? The unresident has some reason to be there, generally.
No idea.
Okay.
Does Katherine take her attention from me for a couple of seconds?
Yes.
I send a message. I sent a very quick message to Malcolm Tate about the number and the name.
Do I see that?
No, you do not see that. His crystal screen doesn't allow you to see anything on his screen other than from his perspective.
Do I see something?
Also the same, not from his perspective, only he sees his screen. And for Samuel it was Ctrl SERT Windows 5. Send it.
Okay. I use Dominate 3 and the same, okay, now forget the number and delete everything you did on the computer.
Okay.
Everything you did.
Okay.
In the Elysium, you are using.
She can.
She can. Okay.
That's the point. She's the only one allowed. Well, she and Theodora.
Sorry.
I suppose that
3 successes.
wait. I suppose that level 3 fortify the inner facade is not included in this kind of power now. Fuck.
No, you had no chances. And due to the blood potency, you have no chances of disobeying her command. She whispered to your ear, forget this number, repeat the Katherine, what are you saying, and delete everything from the computer.
No, I did like delete the number, forget the number, and delete everything you did on the computer right now.
Sure. Samuel, you came back to your consciousness when you realized that you restarted the system to the manufacturer details. So you erased all the federal programs from your computer.
No. I specify right now what you did right now.
He done what you told him to do. Computer is formatted. And all your job or your work on this is deleted.
Do I have a backup? Can I recover it?
No. Not from here. You would have to go to the London, to the base, and restore it from there. But this computer is now. You can use it for solitaire now, or for any other.
Sorry. I realized the discrepancies on the computer after I've been dominated, right?
You know that something happened and you formatting your drive.
I look at Katherine.
Well, the King of the Vale will be happy about this.
What the fuck did you just do?
I ordered to forget the number and delete what you did on the computer.
The next time, of all the stupid things, I swear to all that is holy, how come someone in your position, with your knowledge and skills, makes such a children's mistake?
I specify what you did right now. Mama,
What?
Raise your voice once again on our seneschal. And your ashes will be in my chimney sooner than Tate fart. All of you turn your heads towards the Fade, the gangrel, who walked in from the Primogen chamber and started going downstairs.
I look
Giorgos,
at
You are very familiar with that person.
What does he look like?
He have a dark, straight, black hairs. Lean back, a necklace full of fangs. He got many tattoos on bare chest and jeans with the holes on his knees. He is barefoot, he's pale, and he got enormously large teeth. Not only fangs, but all of them look like needles. The same teeth that ended your wife. The same ended David. This is the monster that you've been running from. Are we clear, Mr. Wayland?
Had your seneschal showed me proper respect or asked her request before deciding to mess with my head?
I don't need to. You are in my Elysium right now, and you do exactly what I say. Are we clear?
Be
You
that as it-
disrespect me twice in 2 nights. In any other occasion, you will be dusted on the floor. Shut up!
Let it go.
Be that as it may, you have just
Yeah.
neutralized any assistance I could have offered you.
Junior. Let it go. I know you're angry, we'll get you a popsicle later. Just let it go.
Very well. If you'll excuse me, Seneschal, sir, I go outside the Elysium.
I'll take Junior with me.
Drummer and Samuel are leaving.
Drummer, please stay.
Oh, okay.
So just Samuel is leaving. Giuseppe, yes.
Emmy, I got you covered, don't worry.
Giuseppe, is that just a word, or you follow that with some
No,
declaration?
I just say I got you covered.
Mhm.
Don't worry.
Georgos, what are you doing?
At this point, I am utterly confused that There is a plethora of dilemmas over here, and at this point, I cannot deal with this.
So you're just shutting inside of you. You sit down.
I go for Giuseppe.
You're going towards Giuseppe.
Yeah.
Sure. Theodora.
I'm gonna stand next to the seneschal
Mm-hmm.
and wait to assist her with whatever she may need.
Fate approach Katherine. Seneschal.
Hey, where are everybody? You know that the cage is under attack.
I've got good and bad messages. Yes, I heard Briggs alarmed everyone. Unfortunately, too late. Also, my wolves told me that you entered the city. Luckily, I managed to tell them not to attack you, as they were looking for this one. He pointed at Giuseppe. He's on a blood hunt. Are you aware of that?
I am aware of that, but since we were under attack practically by everybody in the city, I needed to be focused on other things for now. And it was useful. His friend gave us a weapon against the ghost. So for now, he's alright. For now.
Does that mean you cancel the blood?
There is somebody around here to propose to cancel the blood hunt. We have a more important matter right now.
Sheriff is dealing with Mr. Brooks' situation. Giorgos, I hadn't heard you. Repeat, please.
Is this kind of question like asked aloud to the others?
Yeah, I
Your
think-
question.
Yes, I was actively speaking with him.
I froze my step. I point back at you. Don't you dare hurt this dude here.
You talking to Fate,
To the seneschal.
to the seneschal.
To the seneschal. You don't hurt this guy.
Are you aware that there are people who died for less reason? Like, are you daring to tell me what I need to do or don't I need to do?
Do I need to remind you that he is fucking useful? And he's a friend.
Oh, it's a friend of you, so of course, yes, it's good to leave. Anyway, did you listen to me? I said that for now the question is suspended. Okay, now, if you don't mind, we have to figure out what to do with the cage. Fate, do you know if Jezebel is escaped?
I don't even know how she looked like. And I don't really care, to be honest.
I bet. Do you know if someone is there?
If anyone, it's gonna be Crazy Eye Joe.
I see.
I think he's the only person that Cassandra trusted to deal with her in case of emergency.
Mm-hmm.
After all, they've been so close for so many years. No one would defy that.
Yeah. Did your Ralph tell you something? Of people entering or going out besides us?
The Legion, the nomads, as they call themselves, the hunters, are getting wiped, strict, Briggs lost another soul. He's frustrated, and few Finbloods try to escape the city, become a food for werewolves. We had others as well. On the bad side, it was reported to me that few Hecata has been seen.
We're trying
In
to
the city
go out?
center.
Oh,
I have no idea how they get in.
so
And I don't know where the alliance lands with him. Are they siding with the church? Or are they siding with the Camarilla?
we should go to check, I suppose.
Yet my ghouls reported to me that they have been in Mr. Dimakopoulos' clinic. They committed breaking and entering. They manipulated the police when it was reported. They scooped the place and they left towards the city center. Few hours away. So they're clearly looking for the same ghost.
But why? In Giorgos' house? Is this ghost related to you somehow?
Is it?
The question is directed to me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, ghost is of a young girl. That she was murdered by police beyond knowledge. She happened to be my assistant.
This is why she wanted revenge. And you didn't figure out who
What have you
killed
done
her?
to her?
I did nothing to her.
You're a bad liar.
Allow me. The moment we were staked in the cemetery by the unrested, and we were spared our own lives. This place nearest to be safe for the day was my place. We entered the place and it was a mess. And we found the body hanging from the ceiling. You can ask Giuseppe, you can ask Rose,
Where is she?
still alive.
So you're telling me that the only witnesses to the fact that you haven't done anything is a guy with the bloodhounds on him and the fledgling that was created without the permission. Very
That's true,
trustable
but
sources, I have to admit.
that's all I have, Mr. Your name.
You can call me Fade.
Does the name ring a bell to me?
At the time you met him, it was this beast, monstrosity. You wouldn't submit that it can have a name.
It doesn't ring a bell like a name.
Fade turned away, around. He faced the Katherine. Well,
It's not a
your
thing.
friends, you deal with them. If you need my help, I'm on your side, Special.
Thank you,
For the
Fade.
time being.
lady. Can
He
I ask you
started
something?
getting out. Yes, Drama.
Can I do a declaration whilst that was happening?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have my phone on me?
Yes.
So I can message Samuel Maitland.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they're telling him get the laptop sorted. Second question: do I know about where he has to go for it, etc.? All those
No.
details? No. So I just message him, get the laptop sorted as quick as possible.
To Samuel, I will go in a minute. In the meantime, Georgos was saying something to Katherine, yeah? Or to Theo.
To Katherine.
Mm-hmm.
When I used my power on the fetish, the knife, I saw you as a flower in the cemetery.
This is not the first time someone calls me like that. And the other person was a Malkavian. Such a coincidence.
Who is that other guy?
Joseph. Why is that important, anyway?
I don't know. I have questions and I need answers. I saw Giuseppe on a cross, crucified. During the day, he almost sacrificed himself to save us. I know it's not my position, but please spare the guy.
In the meantime, you left the Elysium. In front of it, you see the car that you came through, and another car, on which you see a Nosferatu sitting. Yet it's not Kevin. You know him quite well. His name is Marcos. He's from the Vale. He's not from Oxford. With him sided Nancy, daughter of Tate. They are waiting outside of the Elysium.
I join them.
Your hands guarded. You met, not for the first time. Marcos is having a hoodie with a baseball bat, hands in a kangaroo hoodie pockets. He have some kind of modern boots and lighted up cigarette in the mouth. Nancy is in her usual punk leather shady clothing that probably wasn't washed for the last decade. Fancy being there, eh?
They just screwed me over after having asked my help.
Now you know why the old father doesn't trust them.
What?
Now you know why the father doesn't trust them.
I know why father doesn't trust them. I knew that before I came here, but well, it's different being able to see that with my own eyes.
I'm
To
afraid
be fair,
I don't have a good news.
bring it in.
She poked Marcos. He was like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Please.
The rats from the church are moving. They went to the rats from the city center. The church is about to move. They want to attack the Camarilla. I don't know when it's gonna happen. But the Nosferatu clan has got it. At least it's gathering. And then we're gonna make the decision, are they above the sect? Or are they clan?